Hello Taurus, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Taurus, for those of you who are new here and don't know who I am Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, and I really hope you're able to find a message with me. Now Taurus, for those of you returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever know. And I want to say thank you so much for joining me here once again. All right, Taurus, well, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is fluid. It's not linear. So whenever you're being guided by your spiritual team to come to this reading, there may just be a message in it for you. Now, also understand that these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you're watching your sun sign, Taurus, and you're not finding your message in that placement, check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You might find clarity into what you need for the week in those placements or in those planets. Now, also, remember that... Where did I go? I lost myself. I'm sorry, Taurus. Oh, yes. And if at that point, Taurus, I'm sorry about that. If at that point you're not finding your message with me, Taurus, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I think I got lost because I was getting a download for you. And it was something about baby steps. Baby steps towards big picture thinking. Now, with that message... I know that we're not quite right into your reading, but Spirit's telling me to share this with you. In your message, or in that message, what I saw is that you're creating some sort of platform, some sort of new creative endeavor. And Spirit is really, they're rejoicing you because you have tended to all the small things. You've made sure that you have really taken baby steps towards your dreams. And because of that, you've made sure that you left nothing unturned, no stone unturned. And because of that, you're really creating a strong foundation in whatever it is you're creating. And Spirit wants you to know that they are so happy that you're doing this. Now, that is the download that I got for you. But like I said, with all that said, let's get into your weekly reading now, okay? Now, we are going to start off with some oracle cards for the general, overall energy of your week. Then we're going to go into some guidance cards. And then we're going to finish out with some tarot. Now, we were doing Spirit messages before, but this week Spirit said no. I don't know why, but Spirit said let's leave that out for this week. So we're going to be doing those three things. But let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the overall energy of your week using the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap in and get out your messages. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020. Or whenever Taurus finds himself guided to watch this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Tauruses out there? All right, Taurus. So the first oracle message coming out for you this week is Turkey Spirit. Give with grace and gratitude. Or give with gratitude and grace. Now, what this card lets me know is that whatever you are doing, Taurus, whatever creative endeavor, whatever job you have, there's a sense of philanthropy in it as well. I feel like not only are you creating a strong foundation for yourself, but whatever you're offering is also creating a strong foundation for other people as well. And I feel this loving sense of energy coming from you when you do this, no matter what it is. You could be a writer, a singer, an artist. You could be a YouTube reader as well. You could be a content creator. But what I feel with what you're creating is a sense of inspiration, a sense of love, a sense of uplifting energy through whatever it is you're sharing. And Spirit wants you to know that they are so proud of what it is you are doing and the direction you are moving in. You have adjusted yourself, especially with this 6 here, you have adjusted yourself to creating harmony not only for yourself, but for other people as well through communication. So I don't know what you're sharing, what you're saying, what you're writing, what you're foregoing with, but whatever it is, it has a real gem inside of it. And Spirit's saying, keep going, keep moving, really go for it with whatever that is. Now, it's interesting because you're kind of having the same message a little bit that Aries had. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Because their message was about their spiritual team really rejoicing their choices and to go for it. And I'm hearing the same thing for you as well, that whatever you're working on, wow, you're seriously a light worker. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy work, whatever you're doing, but because you're giving your heart and your soul to the situation, you're really giving back to humanity in such a big way. Even if you don't feel like you're giving back in a big way, you really are. And there's opportunity and potential in whatever it is you're working on, so keep going forward. Now, we also have a 7 as well. And I think you're discovering this week that you do have the power within you to go forward with whatever it is you're choosing. And you're using that knowledge within yourself to really push into a new portal of creation. And that is so beautiful, Taurus. Now, your second oracle message coming out for you this week is Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Now, what I'm hearing with this card is that Spirit is saying you are using what you learned in the past. You are using what you've gone through to be the fuel for what it is you're creating. So I think that you are an old soul, Taurus, and you've been through many challenges and hardships and beautiful situations and opportunities and obstacles and portals and creation. And it's like everything you came up against or everything you went for, you were able to gain a better understanding of how you could use that information to help someone else. And the wolf spirit is coming in with that strength within your side of self to be the one to share that, to be the one to open up through communication. We have a double 6 here. It speaks of you using your voice for something. Now, and even if it's not your voice, it's your hand as well. I see a hand scribbling things down, possibly writing things. You could be a poet or a writer. I also see a speaker. I do also see someone dancing and singing as well. But I feel like with whatever you're creating, it's because you've taken the knowledge inside of yourself and you've put it out there for the world to use to better themselves as well. Wow, Taurus, you're really giving back in such a beautiful way. Reflect on what you've been doing as well, because I think that you don't know how much you've really given back and you don't know how much you've grown, and you have grown in such a huge manner, Taurus. Now, even if you're not out there writing or singing or dancing or doing poetry or speaking with your voice, the choices you have made as of lately have been the correct choices. You are making a change in a huge way, no matter what that change may be. It could be internal, it could be external, it could be in your home, it could be in your job place. Whatever it is, you are really shifting energy here. And you're moving towards something bigger and better. Wow. There's a lot of growth here for you as well. I see it. I feel it. You're really achieving your goals by really taking care of things. And there's those baby steps that we were talking about. Really creating that strong foundation by, rather than just jumping from here to here, but really taking care of every small step along the way. Because I think you're gaining a sense of a bigger picture here. And there's some sort of new beginning coming towards you. A new beginning full of inspiration and opportunity and potential. I think you're beginning to see the potential in what it is you are creating and what it is you are doing. And you're seeing how it's actually helping. It's quite beautiful. All right, well, your third oracle message coming out for you this week is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide, so you need to know that no matter what it is you're working on, if you don't make money now, you will. If you're not gaining some sort of reward, you will. The universe will provide to you everything you need as you continually move forward in whatever endeavor this is. Even if it's a relationship, know that that relationship will be showered with the energy to keep things going and to keep that strong foundation that you need. You need to know that the breath of the cosmos is breathing down on you with potential and opportunity and abundance and inspiration and power. Really helping you to understand that what you're doing is the correct choice, so keep moving forward. And know that no matter what you're doing, everything will be provided for you with divine timing and divine intervention. So if you feel lack, I'm hearing call call out to your spiritual team, call out to your angels, because they're right there to help you with whatever it is you need. And they will bring you whatever it is you need in the correct timing. So just keep pushing forward is what I'm hearing. Keep pushing forward. Stay on track and stay in the direction you're moving in, because it is definitely the correct direction for you. Now with the 10 here as well, there's a sense of renewal happening. So if you have felt kind of down and out, if you have felt low energy or low vibration, Spirit sees you. And they're so happy of what you've done and what you've created that they're now coming in, giving you energy so that you can move forward even stronger into your passions and into what ignites your soul up. Okay, Taurus? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these two cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Turkey Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. Turkey Spirit. Give with grace and gratitude. Number 61. Now, Taurus, this says, Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive, for the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, a gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. So you are guided, you are taken care of. Empower yourself in this knowledge and keep pushing forward. Okay, Taurus? But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded. And we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. And to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle card, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020, or whenever Taurus finds himself being guided to this reading. What energies can help Taurus to remain grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? All right, Taurus, we only have one card coming out for you this week, and that card is I'm Sorry, Defenselessness, Riding Past Wrongs, Uprooting. Now, what this card tells me, there's a need for forgiveness in your life, Taurus. Someone may have wronged you. You may have wronged someone. And it's time to bring the energy of forgiveness to that situation so that you can move forward. You've been holding on to something that has rooted itself deep within you. And it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to release the anger. It's time for you to release the holds in whatever this negative situation was so that you can move forward. You could be feeling quite defenseless towards whatever this energy is, and it's time for you to make amends with the situation. So this week, either someone is coming towards you with an apology, and it's going to be quite genuine, and you need to listen and understand that they're coming with a sense of genuinity. I'm not sure if that's a word, but we're going to use it. Or this could be you going towards somebody with an apology so you can release that energy from your life. So this week, Taurus, to remain grounded, you need to know that there's an air of forgiveness that is surrounding your life, and it's necessary so that you can move forward with your creative endeavors, with whatever it is you're sharing. It's almost like you are being your own teacher in the moment. In a sense, taking your own medication. You know, really embodying not only sharing, but also taking what you share and using that in your own life. Turning that wisdom or knowledge into wisdom. There's something about riding past wrongs here. It could be in a relationship. It could have been in a connection with you and a friend. It could also have been with a group of people. It could be that you were outed for your gifts or not taken seriously for your gifts. And people could have pushed you aside or casted you aside or told you you weren't good enough. And because you really kept going this week, Taurus, those people are coming back and saying, we're sorry. We're sorry that we underestimated you. And those are the messages that I'm getting. So remain grounded this week. Know that that's happening for you in your life. There is forgiveness all around you this week, either coming to you or from you. And that's really going to propel you forward. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at what energies can help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep Taurus open? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus or be more open? All right, Taurus, you do just have one card coming out for you this week, and that card is the Seven Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. So this week, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to be bold and to be fearless. It's time for you to go forward with whatever endeavor you're trying to create in your life because, like I said earlier, it is the right choice for you. You have made the right decision in life, and you're really beginning to express yourself in such a beautiful way. And not only are you expressing yourself, but you truly are channeling as well at the same time. You may not feel it or know it, but you are. And the messages that you have to share, the things that you have to share, the love and the kindness that you have to share is not only coming from yourself, but an internal wellspring of spiritual power that has been invested within you. And it's time for you to allow that spiritual power to come out. Open yourself up to sharing what you have inside of yourself. Something is being created in your life, and energy is being created in your life because Spirit sees you for what you can give back with. Spirit knows what you have inside of yourself, and they're saying it's time for you to share. It's time for you to share. You have a really beautiful quality of being able to help other people to understand themselves and to understand what they're going through and to understand the steps they need to take to heal themselves, because you've done that healing yourself. You've been through it yourself. And like this card says, you've turned that knowledge into wisdom. And it's time for you to share that wisdom. So for you to be open this week, or for you to be more open, you need to express yourself in a big and bold way. No more holding back, okay, Taurus? What beautiful oracle messages. But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading into the tarot portion where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said before, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a better understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that come our way. Okay, Taurus, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Okay, so we do have the Moon card, Piscean energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces strong in your chart. That could be someone you know. But what I feel Spirit's telling me with this card is that there are things coming to the surface. You have some sort of knowledge within yourself that's coming through your intuition that needs to be shared. And you're gaining a better understanding of how to share that wisdom. And it's through your intuition. So go with your gut feelings this week, I'm hearing. Go with your gut feelings. Go with how you feel about certain situations and certain people, and trust in how you feel. And trust in what you think, because it is leading you in the correct direction. So this week, if you're being pushed away from certain people, Spirit's protecting you. If you're being pushed towards certain people, there's a reason you need to be there. There's someone that you can help in a situation. If you're being pushed towards a new endeavor, that's because Spirit's saying this is the correct path for you. And if you feel that wisdom drawing inside of yourself, pushing you in the direction you're already going in, that's your correlation and your confirmation that you're already on the right path. This week, there's a strengthening of the connection between you and your higher power. I also feel like you're getting messages through your subconscious mind. It could be in your dream space, because, we do have nighttime here. So you could be getting strong ideas in the later hours of the day. I do also feel there's a release of fear here. There's a release of anxiety, and it could be because of this forgiving energy here, that you're being able to move forward on a stronger path. really releasing yourself from things that have held you back in the past. But definitely this week, there's a strengthening of your intuition. You need to trust the direction it's pushing you in, because it's really pushing you in the correct direction, okay, Taurus? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at... Okay, you know what? Spirit's telling me something else here. We do have a very strong new moon in Libra. I'm actually making this reading on the new moon in Libra. And what this is telling me is that it could be very beneficial for you this week to really speak what you want out into the cosmos. Give your manifestations to your higher power so they can begin to bring more energy towards you. Yeah, write down. I'm seeing that pen and paper again. Write down what you want to create. Write down what you want to create and then reflect on that. Because I feel like as you do, you're going to gain a better understanding and the answers you need to move forward with it, whatever endeavor that is. Yeah, I'm hearing write down what you want with gratitude and grace. We have that here already as well. Interesting. Your manifestation skills are really being boosted this week, Taurus. I really feel that strongly for you. And I think that's because you do have something to share. You have something to give back, and Spirit sees you for what you can offer, and they're ready. They want you to use that wisdom that you have inside of yourself to help not only yourself, but to help others as well. All right, let's move on from that. All right, Spirit. So what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, air energy. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. It did come out in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse as well. Now, with the Four of Swords, I feel like you're pushing really hard into a situation. Yes? Okay, love you. All right, love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. It was family. They're taking off to go do something, so they were just saying their goodbyes. But like I said, let's get back into this. So this Four of Swords energy, like I said, you've been really pushing hard to create something. And what Spirit's telling me, it's time for you to slow down and reflect on the accomplishments you've had, the accomplishments you've made. You're doing a great job, and there's a need for you to kind of slow down a little bit and to take some time to rest. But I feel like some of you are having an issue with this. Some of you are having a hard time really doing this right now, even though Spirit's strongly asking you to take some time out for yourself. Now we have the Strength card in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, Leo energy. Also, Gemini energy here. Yes, Gemini energy. It's what I'm getting here is Gemini for some reason. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have Gemini strongly in your chart. But what I see here is that this week you kind of doubt a relationship in your life. You doubt a connection in your life. It could be with a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a lover as well. But whatever this doubt is, it's ungenuine, I feel. This connection is quite strong between you and another person, but it's almost like you doubt it. There's a sense of weakness in this connection. But it's not the truth, though. It's not the truth. Spirit's telling me that's a false thought. That's not really what it is. Interesting message. Now, for those of you that this doesn't have to do with a relationship, I also feel that there's a lack of harmony within yourself. And that's because you need to rest and relax and regain your energy. That's what it is. That's what it is. Spirit saying, yep, you Gus, you just hit the nail on the hammer, or hit the hammer on the nail. Okay, Spirit's laughing at me right now because I'm getting things messed up. Okay, hold on. So yeah, so I hit the hammer on the nail. Spirit's saying you need to slow down a little bit. Take your time. There's those baby steps we talked about. Remember how we brought that up earlier? We talked about baby steps. It's that needing to just take your time. You don't have to rush a situation, because if you do, you could quite find out that you don't have the strength to keep going. You could begin to become burnt out because there's an imbalance happening here. You're giving too much of your masculine energy, and you need to bring in some of that more nurturing feminine energy to your life. So this week what I'm seeing as a challenge is you're finding it hard to take time out to rest. And because of that, you could quite become burnt out with what it is you're working on. So Spirit's saying, you need to slow down. You need to slow down, Taurus. Things will come to you with divine timing. Don't worry so much. It's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for you. Go for it. Keep going, but you don't have to rush. You're doing what you need to do. You're taking the proper steps. You're taking the proper actions. So this week I see that you're having a hard time with slowing down. But Spirit's saying it's necessary. So definitely watch out for this energy, okay? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can Taurus best invite in the positive energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Taurus best invite in the positive energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Taurus best invite in the positive energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we have the, Taurus. So we have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is about progress and the expansion that's happening in your life. Whatever's coming through for you this week, whatever ideas you're having, whatever creative endeavors you're working on, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're giving back with, there's a lot of expansion there. And there's a lot of progress in your life because of this situation. This is about a decision to prepare for something better and something bigger. Some sort of enterprise. You could be creating a strong foundation in a business, in a situation. This could be on social media. There could be a social media platform involved here. I am seeing a computer here. It's interesting because Aries also got that same message. Like I said, it could be beneficial for you to watch the Aries message as well. Even if you don't have a placement in Aries, I'm seeing that there could be something in it for you. But this is about seeing what you want to create and opening yourself up to what that can bring towards you. And just giving with grace and gratitude and not expecting anything back in the beginning. This is about discovering the next steps to take in life. And it's coming in strong through your intuition here. So there's a strong need to trust what your gut feelings are telling you this week, Taurus. Don't be in self-doubt. Slow down so you can listen in. That's what Spirit's saying too. Slow down so you can listen in. We want to give you the next step. We want to give you the next opportunity. But you have to take your time and take the small baby steps and really soften your energy so you can hear what we're trying to share with you. But I see you're no longer fearing what you can move towards. And you're just ready to open yourself up to all the beautiful possibilities. It's also a sense of discovery and foresight. So this week, some of you are strongly seeing beyond the veil, especially with the Moon card. It's a very intuitive card. It's a very psychic card. There's a strong psychic energy that is surrounding you this week, Taurus. So you have to trust in what you're feeling, trust in what you're hearing, trust in what you're doing. And know that your spiritual team is pushing you in the correct direction, so keep moving forward. It's also about you slowing down and waiting for more information to come in. So this week there could be some sort of message coming your way that is going to give you what you need to move towards the next step of whatever it is you're creating. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might the negative energies affect Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? Okay, Taurus, we do have 3 cards, and that is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is about using the power you have within yourself to create a useful method of acting and doing and creating. But what I see here is that if you don't slow down and take the time to reconnect back in with your center and reconnect back in with your power, you're going to have this sense of feeling stuck. You could become bored with whatever it is you're doing. You could become tired or burnt out or overworked in a situation. Now we also do have the Lover's card, Gemini energy. There's that Gemini I was talking about. So this could be a relationship in your life that there is an imbalance. And if you don't begin to take time out to fix that imbalance, to rest and rejuvenate and regather your energy, that imbalance could continue. That imbalance could continue. Now, I do feel like this is more internal than it is external. I feel like there's an internal fight between your internal masculine and your internal feminine. It's like you want to keep going, you want to keep pushing, you want to keep pushing, you want to keep fighting for what it is you want to create. But as you keep fighting, you're not seeing what you need to do to create a loving energy around the situation. That's why you need to slow down. That's why with this Knight of Pentacles, you need to take your time. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. You need to take your time as you move towards the abundance that is coming towards you. You will be victorious. Things will happen for you. We have the abundant universe will provide. So you don't need to push so hard or rush a situation. Now with the 5 of Wands, it's about tension. It's about conflict. It's almost like if you don't slow down and take your time, you're going to hit obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle because you're not taking time for yourself to feel where it is you're going. You're just seeing and doing rather than feeling in the situation. There's a need for you to feel. There's a need for you to feel what's happening around you. Your feelers are really open this week. And you need to let those feelers be your guide. Allow your intuition to be your guide. Because if you don't, and you keep coming from an egotistical way, which I don't see you really are, but some of you are. If you come from an egotistical sense of things, you're going to create obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after challenge after challenge after conflict, tension. And Spirit doesn't want that for you anymore. I'm hearing that right now. We don't want that anymore. We want things to go smoothly for you. So you have to take time out for yourself, okay, Taurus? So definitely watch out for these energies. Take some time out for yourself this week. Some time for self-care. Some time for self-nourishment. Nourish yourself. Mind, body, and soul. So that when you open yourself up to giving, you have to give. So that you don't become burnt out or stuck or feel empty. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to have energy to share and energy for yourself as well. That's why you need to slow down. But I see this week some of you are having a hard time doing that. You want to keep pushing, but you might, honestly, you might become burnt out. So slow down. Slow down just a little bit, okay, Taurus? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? All right, Taurus, we do just have one message coming out for you, and it's the 4 of Cups. This is about you gaining a better understanding of the opportunities that are coming your way. And really beginning to focus on what you need to do to create the strong foundation in whatever it is you're doing. Now, normally the 4 of Cups is about meditation and contemplation. It's about a reevaluation. It's about apathy. But Spirit's saying, nope, those aren't the messages here. The messages here are for you to focus on the smaller things. Tend to the smaller things in whatever it is you're creating. And take some time to take care of those things. So I feel like this is mind, body, and soul, and this is your opportunity. And this is about you focusing on nourishing those parts of yourself so that when this opportunity comes towards you, you're ready for it. Full of vitality, full of passion, full of energy and action. Ready to just jump towards what you want. So definitely something is being revealed to you this week. Some sort of energy is coming towards you through your intuition, letting you know that you got to slow down just a little bit. Don't stop doing what you're doing, but just slow down a little bit. Maybe meditate. Maybe rethink things as well. I am starting to see a little bit of the main messages of the Four of Swords coming through. Something is being offered to you this week, though. Maybe this business you're starting or whatever it is you're doing, someone sees you for what you're doing this week, and they're like, hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. We want you to do this. Can you join up with us to do this? You need to know that that opportunity is coming straight from Spirit because you deserve it. Because you're ready for it. Because you've taken the time out to nourish yourself and to nourish your endeavors. Okay, Taurus, but now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how can Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? Now, Taurus, I am getting one more message. I'm getting one more message here with the conflict of your week. Now I could see also for some of you that you've been praying for a relationship, you've been wanting a relationship. Those are for you. This is for you who are not in a relationship or don't have a partner in your life. I could see that you want this. And you have a lot of doubt though within yourself that you can have this. You feel like maybe you're not made for a relationship or maybe there isn't someone out there for you, but Spirit's saying there is, but it's moving slowly. Someone's coming in slowly because they're overcoming their own battles. They're overcoming their own obstacles. But when they do come in, it's going to be a strong, angelic union. It's going to be full of love and support, but you have to have patience. It's coming. It's coming. That is a message I am getting for you, those of you out there who are wanting a relationship, who are looking for a relationship and don't have a relationship quite yet. It's coming, but it's a very slow-moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck of tarot. So be patient with yourself. This is what this is about too, patience. It's about self-discipline. You want this. I can see it. It's coming, so have patience. But as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, what I feel with this card is saying that you need to give some more of your own energy to yourself. You've been giving a lot of it to other people. And because of that, you have become a little burnt out. And it's time for you to balance your energy. It's time for you to really center yourself and come back to a place of wholeness so that when you go out once again sharing your energy, you also have some energy left for yourself. You have to nourish yourself while also nourishing others. And I see that whatever you're doing is full of nourishment. It's full of substance. There's a strong message behind what it is you're doing. There's a need for balance in your life. You have to balance out everywhere. Tend to the small things. It's coming up again. Tend to the small things. And love on yourself a little bit this week, okay, Taurus? And that's how you're going to overcome the challenges, because you're going to bring yourself back to a place of serenity, really being patient with how things are playing out, knowing that you're guided and knowing that you'll get whatever it is you want, and whatever it is you need will come towards you. Like that card said, the abundant universe will provide. It's also about you sharing with a sense of generosity. Knowing that you may not get anything back in the beginning, but you will. You will. You will have a reward for what you give out. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for the week. So, Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So you could be dealing with those signs. You could have those signs within your own chart. These could be people you know, but what I'm getting from this is that if you want to be determined, if you want to move forward, if you want to have the power to continue on the course that you're on, if you want to continue to share and do it in a big way, you need to also take time out for yourself, to replenish yourself, to bring yourself back to a place of center, to fill your cup up back with love and vitality. This is also about listening to your inner compass and trusting what it's telling you, and then going in the direction it's leading you in. This is about having the power and the control to have a victory. So like I said, you will be victorious in whatever endeavor you're creating because you have something to share, something of substance. Okay, Taurus? So really listen to what your intuition is telling you. And if it's telling you to slow down, slow down. If it's telling you to move forward, move forward. If it's telling you to run forward, run forward. Trust what you feel this week, because your inner knowing is coming through strong. Okay, Taurus? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Taurus, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Taurus is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being in this space with me. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Taurus, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.